I am live. Cool. So, this time I'm on the YouTube channel. I haven't tried doing this on the YouTube channel and I don't know. We got 40 subscribers now, so they're all going to get a little pling, I suppose. And then maybe they'll be like, hey, let's see what Scott's up to. But, yeah, I am going to jam a few tunes. This is just kind of a trial run with the YouTube channel live stream thing. I want to see how it looks. I want to see if anybody pops in. And I just had a few songs in my brain that I haven't played in a while that I wanted to play, so may as well. The first song I want to play is what's going to be, which for those who watch this will get a secret preview into what I'm going to propose to the Robin Hood Hills boys in like a year and a half when we're finally ready to do our second full-length record, because we have closed with Tree of Knowledge for about 10 years and I'm getting over it. I'm getting really over it. It's great, but now that it's been recorded and it'll be on this upcoming album, Daddy wants to move on. So I'm thinking that I have an idea for another closer, and I think that it would be a lot of fun. And if we took turns in the outro and drug it out and made it long and cool, I think it'd be an interesting song to play, especially closing a set and closing a record with would be great. So yeah, I'll just try to play it. I haven't played it since I was about in Montana. Biddy's going crazy over there. But the song is called The Floor, and I wrote it when I was in Montana with Jacob and Benno, and yeah, I've had it in my head for like 3-4 months and haven't tried playing it, and I just was tuning up and dinking around, and I found the chords, and if I got the chords, I'm pretty sure I got the words, so we'll see what happens. Well, I guess I started blacking out, and I started saying things I don't mean. This pattern continues every day, but I haven't the strength to change. There's an itch in my brain where things always stay the same. Love comes back to rescue me instead of leaving me with memories. Well, I tried drinking them away, and I tried smoking everything, and the days and weeks they play me like a game until I sit and begin to breathe. There's an image in my brain where things always stay the same, and love comes back to rescue me instead of leaving me with memories. Well, don't worry, I won't call anymore. Don't worry, I won't bother you anymore. I walk down to the liquor store, and I gladly pass out on the floor. Yeah, don't worry, I won't bother you anymore. Yeah, don't worry, I won't call you anymore. I walk down to the liquor store and I gladly pass out on the floor. Yeah, don't worry, I won't call you anymore. Don't worry, I won't bother you anymore. I walk down to the liquor store and I gladly pass out on the floor. Yeah, don't worry, I won't call you anymore. And don't worry, I won't bother you anymore. I walk down to the liquor store and I'll gladly pass out on the floor. Yeah. So that's the floor. My big idea is to like have like me do it one time, Jake do it one time, Benno do it one time, even Tyler. I want Tyler to do a part. Like when I'm rocking on that D string, just one freaking guitar string and his floor tom, and I could just see him screaming it back there. Like, I think it'd be awesome. And then, you know, do it 4 times, all of us together, just raging. Like, it'd be a freaking awesome closer. So, since we're in that realm, because I'm kind of getting into realms with my playing these days, I kind of start with one song and just kind of like, well, if I'm here, I could go there, and if I'm there, I could go there. So I'll make this the pitch for the second record. Why not? Might never happen. Nobody might watch this. And Biddy really likes old songs. She's into it. She thinks it's rocking. So for the second record, I was planning on it not being an hour like the first full length's going to be. And so, you know, we're talking half an hour, 15 minutes on each side of a LP. That's how that works. So half as long, but most of our songs are only 2 to 4 minutes anyway, so we can still get, you know, a good 10 songs on there without crossing the timeline threshold. But I told this to Benno, and I haven't told any of the other guys yet, but the idea I have for that second full length is to do like a title or some sort of concept, basically, of being from darkness to light, because the first full length, the hour, it's an hour of depressing shit. It's dramatic and traumatic and a bummer, a downer. And it's not that most of our songs aren't like that, but we do have upbeat tunes. We do have songs that maybe if the lyrical content isn't quite as positive, the beat still is, at least. And our first record, all the songs that have been picked for it, they're all down tempo. They're all slow and frickin' drink a bottle of whiskey and, you know, drown your sorrows to that record. And I was thinking it'd be kind of a neat segue if the second record was like, the first half was kind of like that, and then the side B was like more upbeat, kind of get back to the pop punk, maybe get back to the fun songs a little bit. But I don't know, it's just a concept, you know, it's an idea. So I would say the floor would be my proposed closer, and I'll just maybe for the next, I'm gonna make this fucker an hour because nobody has stopped by, and I want to see if anybody will, to the YouTube channel, the 40 freaking subscribers that we have. So I'm gonna play for another 50 minutes. I'm gonna challenge myself to do that. And so in thinking about light, in thinking about positive, upbeat, more pop punk, fast, fun songs, I try and keep my guitar, I got this little dangly on it, and Biddy wants to play with it really bad, so try and keep her from messing with my situation too much. But on the light side, like that 15 minutes, the floor is only going to be like 2 or 3, so you could probably fit another 3 to 4 songs on there. So I'm going to try and play 3 to 4 songs that I would say are light or upbeat, if you understand that concept. So another one that comes to mind from that time period would be Make Mistakes. Doing this so long, I finally feel it coming to an end. And I've been done so wrong, I bit off more than I can chew, and now I'm choking. Oh, darling, make mistakes, 'cause I'm not your father. Make mistakes. Let's try to make your mother proud. And as I sit alone in this meadow village that's become my home, the song will be unknown, but I will write it till I find what I make mistakes, 'cause I'm not your father. Make mistakes. Just try to make your mother proud. Go make mistakes. Don't be afraid. Oh, make mistakes. Make mistakes, 'cause I'm not your father. And make mistakes. Just try to make your mother proud and make mistakes. Oh, you see that? It hurts. Oh, these chords. I don't know if I want that song on the record, man, because that's, oh, I would really have to, I'd have to get one of those finger presses to like exercise that, because damn, that hurts. Oh, it's all, the whole freaking tune is there, 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 there. It's just, it's a 4-fret, 5, well, 1 to 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4-fret stretches, like the whole freaking song. The verse is there, 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 there. And yeah, Snoop Ness can do more, but shit, man, that's. Hopefully, maybe we'll be a little bit more fine-tuned by the time that record comes around, and my hand can handle playing chords like that, because we are definitely not prepared for that kind of situation. But we have got a practice schedule lined up to a point. We got one practice scheduled, so that's a start. Okay, so three more on the light side of life. How about Inebrium Hall, huh? Haven't played that one in a while. And Inebrium Hall was the name of our practice space in DeGraff when we really fine-tuned our set list and got comfy and tight. 2008-ish, 7-ish, something. Bruce's parents' shed, where we practiced every day after work when we were working crap jobs. And like, who's got smokes? Does everybody have, can we get $12 together between the four of us to buy a 12-pack of beer? Is that possible? Okay, thank God. You know, it was, holy shit, somebody bought a carton of smokes. Dude, can I have a pack? I swear to God, I'll buy you one tomorrow. Or next Friday when I get paid. Or, yeah. Inebrium Hall was freaking all of us after college trying to rebuild our lives because we gotten in deeper into dumb shit than we thought we could handle it. But man, the band got tight. That was really the Robin Hood Hills coming together. So I wrote this song during those practices. It's really one of the only songs that was written during that time, which is weird because we practiced every day, but we played the same songs over and over, really getting tight on those. I really only wrote this one in that time period, and I did an acoustic demo of it when I moved to Big Sky. And I mean, it's okay, but boy, that song had some power when we played it live, and I'd love to bring it back to life. So, see if I can play it without practicing or nothing. This is just going to be my brain and what I remember and what my hands think they're supposed to do from 12 years ago. See how that goes. Well, I've been slipping through the days as I wait for an answer. An answer to how all this mess will end. Yeah, I know it's really hard when it seems it all just fucking falls apart, but I know I'll find what I'm after. All the things I make believe I'm in control of while I wake. Try so hard just to work this out in my sleep. All the colors fade to red as I lay and think of what I did, but I know just trying to find a place to rest my weary head. It's not possible to know what it is that I'm after. A quiet home that I can call my own. Oh yeah, I thought I had it once, but I guess that it came too quick, and I just didn't know that it's still had so much left to finish. All the things I make believe I'm in control of while I wake. Try so hard just to work this out in my sleep. All the colors fade to red as I lay and think of what I did, but I know just trying to find a place to rest my weary head. If you can't take it, can't seem to get this out of my head. If you make it, then I'll take back every word that I said. If you can't take it, can't seem to get this out of my head. If you make it, I'll take back every word that I said. Can't take it, can't seem to get this out of my head. If you make it, I'll take back every word that I said. Can't take it, oh no, can't seem to get this out of my head. If you make it, oh no, I'll take back every word that I said. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Okay, so that's two. That had me thinking of another one too. I don't know if the fucking Mormon song would be a good idea or not. It's just, I played that with Smokestacks, and they were like pop punk. That was in Big Sky. I wrote it when I was out there dating a Mormon chick. And what's funny is my great-grandfather, Charles Crockett, was buried, and his funeral was a Mormon ceremony. And I have Mormons on my mother's side over there. And I forgot about that when I was dating her, and I was like, oh, this Mormon thing is weird. I don't think I can do it. And now I'm like, man, she was really smoking, and maybe that Mormon thing was good for me, my family tree situation. Maybe I should have done that. Probably not. But I wrote this goofy song that Benno posted in the group chat this week, so I'm guessing that means he likes it. I don't know. I think it's a weird tune, but I wrote it when I was waiting tables at the Bugaboo. I remember writing the lyrics on my smoke break on a little scratch piece of paper and put chords to it. And I played it with Smokestacks, but the drummer never learned it. So when we played it live, I actually would play drums and sing, and the bass player and guitar player would do the guitars. And I don't know, it was weird, but maybe we need to play it. I don't know. Jake named it, though. He calls it Jesus Georges Christ Scientist EDU, I believe. on the tunes because they are unable to keep the melody from crashing through their tempo. And all I wanted was to write just something simple. And it's complicated, cause you're a Mormon, but I don't know what to think. I can't even buy you a drink, but I think you realize that I'm not like other guys, even though there are many things that come between you and me. I was drunk the first time that I saw you. I asked Beto what he thought I should do. He said, man, just say it's nice to meet you. So I collected my thoughts as I left the fucking bathroom. And it's complicated, cause you're a Mormon, and I don't know what to think. I can't even buy you a drink, but I think you realize that I'm not like other guys, even though there are many things that come between you and me. Yeah, dude. I don't know. I don't know if that one's a winner or not. I'm trying to figure out, how do I stop this chat? Or how do I stop this thing? And then, like, will it save? Share. Weird stuff. I don't know. I'm just gonna not fuck with it. We're 20 minutes deep. Feels weird to drink coffee at 6:30 at night, but it's not six-pack payday, so sorry, bub. Gotta have coffee this week. I needed one more for the light side. I had one in mind. So I did two versions of a song in Montana called Those Long Months and These Short Months. I don't know why these and short and those and long for some reason went together, but I named them that way. It's the same song, but Those Long Months is acoustic and These Short Months is punk, full band. And they're both on the Robin Hood Hills Bandcamp. Different sections, though, I think, because one was a fireside recording and the other one was a laptop demo. But I got back into this tune when I was living with Benno, like, what was that, coming around 2 years ago? I think I moved in with Benno in February 2 years ago. Yeah, so we were jamming guitars more, and for some reason that song just came about. So it says there's one person. Oh, they're gone. See, you shouldn't talk. You should just frickin' play the songs, man. Yeah, the Facebook Live, you seem to get more people that you know watching. This doesn't say much. What's this little chat button? Live chat. All messages are visible. I mean, there are none, but I don't know what the hell I'm doing. This is frickin'... Okay. Whatever. So I'm going to play Those Long Months, These Short Months, whatever. I'm just going to play it. How does it start, though? Oh, yeah, G. 100 ways to look at everything we did in those short months. Oh, these long months. Since I left, I've written everything, and I felt guilt washing over me as jealously I wanted to be, but I'm done. I said all there is to say. You left me hoping, waiting patiently. Oh, hey, yeah, as I wrote every single song. You pretended and you played along. I have a way with words, they reach you from this cavern that I call my home. I've nowhere to go as I scribble our first kiss. That stupid old fucking air mattress, it was all in vain. Let these thoughts just go away, yeah. hoping, waiting patiently. Oh, hey, yeah, as I wrote every single song. You pretended and you played along. Thanks for being my contestant. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the show. All my love you had and you stole it. Maybe it's 'cause I gave you too much, but darling, now you lost it. Now you lost it. 'Cause I said all there is to say. You left me hoping, waiting patiently. Oh, hey, yeah, as I wrote every single song. You pretended and you played along. 100 ways to look at everything we did in those short months. Oh, these long months. Getting a little out of tune. Nice. Okay, so that's 5. That could be light side, right? So let's go dark. Let's try and do 5 dark songs. That would be side A, so that the record is cohesively the concept of dark to light. Makes sense? Kind of, sort of, in a way. It's too bad I scared off my one viewer. Rats. I have one in mind, but fuck. Yeah, that's how it goes. I think a freaking kick-ass opening track for this album would be another song from that time period called 21 Minutes. Do your freaking homework, people. Go to Bandcamp, Robin Hood Hills, therobinhoodhills.bandcamp.com. There's like 8 records on there that I've organized. And you will hear these sweet-ass old-school demos. And find Discmill Records on Facebook, send a message, get in the group chat, live your life for songs and home brewing and family. I'm going to try to play 21 minutes. We'll see if it happens. 21 minutes till my first damn cigarette. Less than 8 hours till I've got somewhere to go. Big surprise, my call was not returned, and I bet you thought that I waited up all night just to see if you would. Who jumped the gun? If I could go back in time, replay this in my mind. If I could make you see and feel everything, we're not out of time, there's still some space to find. And I could wait and hope for this to be happening. And there's something else that I still think that you should know. There's a reason why I kept on calling you. Maybe all the little boys that you've known since you were born have not seen what I see when I have looked at you. It scares you to death. If I could go back in time, my mind. If I could wait and hope for this to be happening. We're not out of time, still some space to find. And I could wait and hope for this to be happening. Yeah, there's supposed to be words at the end of that, but I was like, what are the words and the chords? Shit. That one I have not tried to play in a very long time. So you'll have that. Dark songs, bummer tunes that could be on that record. Ooh, we milked the cow so much on that record that we're working on right now. I'm having a hard time thinking of where do you go with the dark bummer tunes that haven't already been played and recorded or planned for that record. Ooh, we could dig deep. I would have to get permission for the lyrics because they were written by somebody else, but I put chords to it. It was a book of poetry. And there's a song in there called We Are No Longer. And it had potential to be really, really heavy and dark and deep, but never really did much with it. And I don't know if I remember the words very well, but I'm going to try it. Because we're live streaming on YouTube. Trying to get my one viewer who was here to come back. We were young, we were innocent, we were firsts, we were hugs, we were kisses, we were promises, we were doomed. We were doomed. We were young, we were sure, 'cause we were first. Oh, I wish I could remember the words. It's gonna be a long night now that I played this. We were doomed. Ooh, we were doomed. It's like we were sure. We were sheltered. We were doomed. And then it ends with, we are strangers. Oh. I know who can get in touch with who wrote that to get permission to use those words. That's the opening of the fucking record. I mean, you want to talk dark? Ooh. I know a little snippet may not make sense to whoever watches this, but as far as the heart and soul of the Robin Hood Hills, we all know. And that one got me. That's what the dark side's about, you know, and that's what the first record is pretty much entirely, is just things have not always gone well. And songs have been written about it. Oof. Again, you know, it's like you play the light side and it's like, yeah, I could do this all night. This is cool. And then you play some of those dark ones and it's like, I don't know if I'm having fun anymore. Anyway, I'm just going to cut that one where it's at, not try and dig into it anymore, but we're going to count it as 2 for the dark side. So there's got to be more. Fuck. I mean, I feel like I could dig into the cockles of some of my solo stuff that hasn't been officially finished or released. Um, I would certainly take She Said It off Just Feel Love, considering it doesn't really fit anyway. Maybe it does, but I don't know. I would pitch that to the Robin Hood Hills for that record, for the dark side, which that's something to take into consideration too, is there's 4 other people's opinion who would weigh in on this record. And there's 2 other songwriters. We got the master, JT Fremont, and he was an entered apprentice, but he's become a journeyman of a songwriter, well on his way to mastery, Mr. Ben O'Tilke. And our records are now a collective of our songs. So those 5 that I played would be my pitches, and as songs of theirs that we haven't played were available that weren't on their solo albums, I would ask for those too. I would cut any of my songs to put Time on there. I mean, we played it in Biscay last year, and it was just off the cuff. Like, we didn't even practice it because it's 2 chords, you know? But don't waste it on me, love. I mean, that's the light side. Yeah, that would make sense on that side too. And that song is a little bit more in style with what we're doing now anyway. And mine are kind of pop punk, and we're doing that 10 years ago and don't really do that style anymore. But I had one in mind for the dark side. I got to talking and I let it slip a little, but it's coming back. Man, that one really hit me. Talk about a replacement for Don't Want to Know, because that's all like that guitar riff. That's how we start our set, like, is setting up while somebody's playing that riff, and then we all just come together and we're like, okay, now it's time to do it. Right on. I mean, imagine changing that to... Oh, there's a vision, man. That's beautiful. That would be great. I hope at least my Robin Hood Hills boys watch this and get to the point where I explain this idea, because it's tasty. God. I think what I should do is maybe live stream on Facebook later and like do like the floor and do this one and stuff like that. And all you people who watch this will know that it was like, oh, this is where he came up with the idea to play that set. I don't know if I can play it without fucking tearing myself to shreds though. We were doomed. Yeah. Let's see how well I know She Said It. That'd be kind of cool, actually, to use this as a way to practice a set list and then Facebook, title it Darkness to Light, and just play the fucking set front to back and just see what kind of response I get. I got to get the lyrics down for the journal, though. Or not the journal. We Are No Longer. I can do that. So let's go with She Said It. Maybe I'll cut it from Just Feel Love. That record hasn't been pressed anyway, so fuck off. And I told her about my medications. And I told her about the drugs of my past. And I told her about distant relations. And I told her how my love never lasts. But we went out anyway, and I wore my best shirt. Even though I kissed her already, I kept my distance to her. Now I want the world to know. She said it, she said it, she did. She finally said it. And I told her about all her, oh fuck. And I told her about my traveling soul. And I told her about everything I should know. Yeah, I told her about the depth of my love. And we both forgave the mistakes that we'd made. As I laid on my bed, I asked quite sincerely, and yeah, I put that blue necklace on right around her neck. And I leaned in close, and I said it. Oh, I can't believe I said it. And last night, she finally said it. And I never thought that she was gonna say it. And I told myself after the last time I'd never say it again. But I said it, and last night she finally said it. There we go. Which, actually, that made me think of something else that I can pull from a solo project that hasn't been released, which would be the Meredith Project. A good tune for that record, for the Dark to Light record, for the Robin Hood Hills, would be frickin' Partner in Crime. That tune is frickin' dark and weird. It's perfect, man. I'm going to do that one. And I have one viewer. I got my one viewer back. I had a viewer. They went away. The viewer's back. Please feel free to introduce yourself. I'm drinking coffee and playing songs after 45 hours of building tractors. It's freaking awesome. This is not the time for songs. Another hopeless, desperate plea. You have shown me such beauty. What can I do to make you see? See, darling, if you leave, it will upset everything. All the progress that I've made in the last year. I'll go right back to therapy, vitamins and eating healthy. Been far too stoned to care or notice anything. Yeah, far too stoned to care or notice anything. This is not a solid rhyme. Just hope I get it right tonight. This is not a stitch in time. My partner in crime. Oh, 'cause darling, if you leave, it will offset everything. All the progress that I've made in the last year. I'll go right back to therapy, vitamins and eating healthy. I'm far too stoned to care or notice anything. Yeah, I'm far too stoned to care or notice anything. See, now that's got me thinking of a song called Cheap Red Wine. I don't remember the words for it at all. It was a poem. It wasn't a song. It was a plea. And I haven't played it in years. I think it's recorded on a cassette. I might have transferred the cassette to my computer, but I really don't remember. But it's the same. Those three chords, but it tied the end of the concept cassette record that no one ever heard together. It was just a plea to get somebody to come back who shouldn't have and didn't, which is good. But songwriter's life can go that way. It's got me thinking of songs like Water for Dinner. Till Death Let's Part 1. I don't know if that's right. Well, he loves you more than I do. So why don't you just stay, hey, married? It's kind of light though. You know what I mean? It kind of be on that light side. That's not the winner. We had for the dark side, we had 21 minutes. She said it. We are no longer. Partner in crime. The cockles of my brain. I need one more dark song for a complete 10. Yikes. Man, it's tough. It's tough to think of ones that haven't been used because those are generally the heavy hitters that we like to play the most. And so we've kind of exhausted most of them, I would think. But, you know, you get into that hard drive too, or you get onto our Bandcamp page, and there's so many songs to pick from that haven't been played. To hell with it. Let's do I Can't Wait. That's in the cockles. That's oldie. To me, it sounds like a freaking junior high dance song. Like awkward, 3 feet away, dancing. We had this really raw, sweet, catchy pop punk set list, and then I would always stick I Can't Wait right in the middle of it. And we play it. Nobody complained as far as in the band goes, but I started telling people like, all right, this one's the junior high dance song, so you better grab your partner and whatever. And it's like dudes there, so never happened. But I don't know if the Robin Hood Hills will ever finish this one, but this would be a song that I would consider selling because I think that a pop artist could do it really well, and there's some great lines in it. Um, I should try producing it better myself and see what kind of quality I can get it to. But boy, howdy, you betcha. It could be a, I think it could be a big hit, but I don't necessarily know if we're the band to play it to make it that because we've dived into a style. And this song does not fit that style, but um, I just don't know if the boys care about style either. I don't know if a band should or not. So I'm just going to play it. And then I'm going to be around an hour. Biddy's staring at me like, shut up and go cook dinner you haven't eaten. You built tractors for 11 hours today. I know it. Had loved and I lost it. Now I look for something different to take away the pain in my chest. What I found was a friendship and a new commitment and a way to try to love you again. Though you keep pretending that what I do is different, and somehow you deserve more. Like time and patience for a hand to walk with when you go, should be alone. Darling, I can't wait too long. Inside, protect my young heart from bleeding again. Oh, could you tell me how have you been? Well, I've been waiting while you've been touching him. Oh, no. Just let me sing to you one more time before I go. Oh no. Would you let me sing to you? Yeah, one more time before I go. Darling, I can't wait too long. I will move saying I can't wait too long. Just let me sing to you one more time before I go. Oh no. Would you let me sing to you one more time before I go? Oh no. I wanna sing to you one more time before I go away. Oofda, oofda, oofda. Which that one's like kind of light in my mind, not dark. But maybe that's track 5, maybe that's the segue. I don't know. I need to check the hard drive. I need to check the Rob Nadill's Bandcamp myself. really formulate some situation. But I got 5 minutes to burn on the clock because I really want this to be an hour. I want to see how long it takes to upload an hour. I wanted to see how many people stop by in an hour, which the answer is 2, which with only having 40 subscribers is maybe okay. I don't know. Maybe you live streaming on YouTube is pointless. I don't know. Pretty sad, man. Built too many tractors. But I got one song in mind that would be good for the light side too, because there's a lot more actually to pitch for that side than there is the dark side, which is, in my mind, a good thing, because our first record's going to be a downer, and who knows, maybe the whole next record should be an hour and it should be all uppers, and then we can settle somewhere in between for a while. I don't know. But I want to play the song that I wrote right before I moved to Montana, which Benno's brother Brian loves. And it's called A Song to Anticipate the Feeling, A Song to Celebrate the Feeling of Anticipation. A song to celebrate the feeling of anticipation. Bing. How's it start? That's embarrassing. I can't remember the fucking verse to save my soul. I'm scratching my brain. Cut it up, cut it up, cut it up. I can't keep these words from coming out. Just had enough, had enough, had enough of the crying and begging and pleading, dear Lord, shut it up, shut it up, shut it up. Cause that phone's been ringing, but I'm not home. I had enough, had enough, had enough. Yeah, this train is leaving and I said that I gotta go. All I can think of is the Duluth song. Why is the Duluth song verse coming to me? This is the beat I had when I thought that I was dead. Couldn't concentrate, I just wanted it to end. I played some songs and I think that you know we couldn't help but play them slow. When it was over, I left in such a rush, cause what happened was I got drunk, they beat me the fuck up, and now I'm regretting everything I've ever done that's mean. While you were trying, to kick in my head, did you think of your dad? Next damn morning, nothing changed. I still loaded my car and went home. Maybe if I ever gave a fuck about the things that I say, maybe it wouldn't have happened to me. But now I'm regretting everything I've ever done that's mean. And while you were trying, to kick in my head, did you think of your dad? Maybe something about got what I deserved. Shit, I don't know. That's about an hour. Thank you, and let this be a time capsule of February 14th, Valentine's Day, 2019. God bless everyone.